subtle. I like that.
Yes, just a little under the sea. Under the sea. Okay. We're going to look at the Emily2 Mist. So this is a great heeled sandal. You get a little peep toe design, but it's also something if you want a little bit more coverage on the upper. But we'll also talk about how this sandal is going to do double duty in terms of spring and summer, but take you right into early fall. So now we're really talking about a shoe that can be 3 seasons for you. $23.33 is your easy payment. I will say too, this one, the price does go up at the end of the day today, just like our first shoe. So we're at $80 right now. To get it for $69.98, that's a big sale price. And for a shoe that's gonna fill so many gaps in your wardrobe, really just because of the design itself. So we'll go through the couple colors. Scotty looks great in these too. She has them on in the black. Medium and wide widths are also available. So the one by Sue is a sand color. So that one's a really nice soft neutral. We also have it in, this one's a blue gray. I love too that you see that contrast stitching, just adds a lot more interest in the upper. We also have the black choice. Same thing, the contrast stitching is done in a light gray. So we have it in the black, and then we also have it for you in tan, medium wide widths and whole and half sizes. So tell us about the Emily2 Mist.
So this is one, Allie, I'm gonna have to say this is probably one of my favorite styles that we have this season, because you're getting all of this coverage. For me, this is like your favorite booty from fall has become a sandal for summer. So lots of coverage on this, lots of gorgeous leather. I really like how we did this sort of like patchwork look to it. You can see the top stitching detail. Look at that laser cutting that's coming right across the instep there. Really nice and flattering on. Simple hook and loop there in the back to get in and out. And then we're sitting on a 2-inch heel. Look at this heel. Nice and stable 2-inch heel. You're gonna feel really secure on that. Great rubber sole as well. You're getting good flexibility, good shock absorption, good grip. And then the upper is just so versatile. If you are a girl that wears jeans year round, if you wear those boot cut jeans year round like I do, this is the one that I'm wearing with it. I have it on with a pair of crop linen pants. Love the way that looks as well. It's just that do everything, slightly dressier style for spring and summer.
The heel itself feels really good underfoot because it's all rubberized.
Yes.
So when you're wearing it, it's not heavy. It looks like that wooden block heel, but it's like shock absorption.
Yes.
Right? So you don't have that hard, clunky heel like you think about like the click-clack of heels, right? You don't get that with this.
Right.
Because it's giving you all that cushion. It's a really smart way to wear a heel, especially one that you're wearing now with shorts and dresses and of course just a great pair of jeans, but also you're gonna transition as the months go on. It also gives your foot some nice coverage too on the upper. So maybe you don't like to have your whole foot exposed.
Right.
Even if you're dressing a little bit more professionally, it's a great way to go. This is the blue-gray choice. Looks great too, I think, with light wash jeans.
Agree.
We also have sand. Now, medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, order true to size. You've got sand. Here's that really pretty blue-gray, nice, really like soft leather upper. We have the black, and then we also have it in tan as well. Now, tan is the most popular. It's also the most limited. This is a great transitional color too.
It is, and that tan, that's like quintessential Clarks tan. That's that British tan. This is done in like a nice soft nubuck. So you're really getting that nice sort of artisan feel to this.
Just like
you're
the first...
showing that like brushed fabric liner, which
yeah,
is
just like the
so
first
nice.
sandal. This is the underlining.
Yeah.
That's what touches your skin. It is so soft. So there aren't these like points of, you're not gonna feel the stitching underneath. It's really, really smooth as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the attention to detail. That's why Clarks has been around for 200 years.
Exactly. So 200 years. Every time I say, yeah, we were founded in 1825, like pause for a second and think about that. 200 years of innovating, like Gary said in the beginning of our video, constantly innovating, constantly, changing, adapting, getting inspired. As we're looking at this on Scotty, look how you can see her skin tone through that laser cutting.
It's pretty.
Look at the amount of leather on this, the amount of coverage that she's getting. It's just one of those styles that you're gonna wear at the very first warm day of spring, we were all ready for. All the way through October, you can wear this style. So you're gonna really extend the wear on this one.
Don't you feel the difference when the heel is like that Versus if you're standing on a wooden heel all day, that's where you start to get that foot fatigue and you regret why you wear heels to begin. You're like, why did I wear heels?
Right.
You know, it never feels good. This is truly the heel, that block heel design, but because it's rubberized, that it feels good. You're not stepping on that hard surface.
Right.
The difference between standing on carpet all day versus standing on a hardwood floor, right?
Yep.
This gives you that extra cushion. The tan is really popular. I also love this color because you can wear it with blacks and browns. It becomes almost a fantastic neutral. So tan is a great way to go. We do have that all black choice. The blue gray too, if you find that you love to wear a lot of jeans. And then this choice right here is your sand. So a little more like a cream color. You can see the contrast between the tan. That sand is almost like, you know, like the white beaches when like the sand is so light.
Oh, yes.
Where's that? Megan's Bay in St. Thomas.
Oh, okay.
In the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
White sand. Oh, and the water's so peaceful because it's like this little bay, right? So like the waves are kind of just like, they just gently roll in.
That sounds amazing.
How do we get a Clarks